Hey YouTube, so this is my 2020 Can-Am Maverick Sport XRC model. Just wanted to show you guys some upgrades that I've done to the unit since I purchased earlier this year. So obvious here is I'm not running the stock 30-inch tires that it comes with. I'm running the 32-inch Rockabilly Sedona tire with the Sedona Storm beadlock wheel. Very happy with this tire. I run the same tire on my Defender and a 30-inch. Decided to go with a 32-inch on the Maverick Sport. No lift, runs great and looks pretty awesome too. So I wanted to show you guys some of the options, upgrades I've done to this unit since I bought it. So I did go with the Can-Am Power Flip windshield. I really love this windshield just because you do have the option to set this windshield in any position that you guys want. Down here in the south, it gets pretty hot. You can open this up, right? You get plenty of airflow through here, and if it rains you can shut it, slightly open it, still get plenty of airflow to keep you cool. In here you guys will see I just recently went with the 2-inch Pro Armor 4-point harness seat belts. That's a nice upgrade to have. Did the Can-Am so I mount my iPad mini on here, went on the trail. Helps me use my GPS and don't have to hold anything, very out of the way. You guys probably seen these. You got some storage on the inside. That's where I run my charger for the iPad. Plenty of storage room in there. Another couple items I've done in here is I did the EMP metal shift gate here. Changed that out. I like, for the type of riding that I do, this is very neat, nice to have, as you guys will know as well, is if you're crawling and you feel the unit start to flip backwards on you, you can, if you're in high gear, you can automatically go to reverse without having to look down at your slots here on the stock unit to make sure that you are in reverse and that you don't go into park. So that's really nice to have. Also in tight trails, makes it really easy to go back and forth without even looking down. You know you're in reverse, you're in high gear. So if you want low, you come over here. Same thing if you're doing crawling, any rock crawling, which I do quite a bit. You can put it in low gear, come up to reverse if you need to very quickly without even thinking about it. So that's a nice upgrade, very simple installation to do. While we're in here, is I just installed this Swamp Donkey audio system. Very clear, very well made system. This plastic seems very durable, very thick. Hooks up straight to the battery on the Maverick, so you can turn this on without having to turn your accessory key on. So you got your power button here. Another thing I really like is you got some lights in here, so that's always nice to have. After probably the first upgrade that I did was, of course, did the sport roof, also a Can-Am sport roof. And this is a black oak LED 2.0 2-row combo spotlight. It's a 40-inch LED bar. Have the EMP light bar mounts here. Very great, sturdy. These things are not going anywhere. And I'll fire those that light bar up for you guys here shortly. I did change the both headlights, so now they are LEDs. As you guys know, these stock halogen lights on this unit are no good at all. As you guys may notice, my springs here, I went with the shock therapy dual spring setup. Huge improvement, guys, from the stock ride. I know everyone who has this unit, it's a very stiff ride on this unit. I really wish Can-Am would have done a little bit better job for ride quality on these. So I did disconnect the sway bar to try to get a little bit of more movement on the suspension system, but I have reattached the sway bar because in my opinion, my riding style, I can have that connected now with the new spring setup. So and you guys can come around here. You see the also the shock therapy setup. Again, guys, big ride improvement. Very happy with the upgrade. That's probably my second favorite upgrade, and I'll get to the first my most favorite upgrade here shortly. So first, as you guys, everybody does the Husky storage box, really cheap, Home Depot. I'll go through here. Just got a couple of standard toolkit here. Also have a 3/8 and 1/4 inch tool bag there, a jump start, battery. I carry this compressor with me now. Easy to air up, air down, depending on the type of riding I'm doing for the day. I have an extra toe strap in here. So one of the items, you guys can see, I did the Can-Am review mirrors. Pretty happy with those. Kind of small, but they do a good job. Easy to fold in when you're in tight trails. So that's very easy. I just wish these had a little bit more adjustment here. So, but they do a great job nonetheless. On these wheels, I am running a 4-3 spacing or offset. I'm sorry. So they do stick out a little bit more than the stock wheel. I believe I'm right at 67 inches on width on my unit now. So I just added the Can-Am extension fenders. As you guys can see, they're really nice. Get a little bit more coverage, try to keep some of that mud out from flinging up into the driver and passenger seat, which is also a pretty common issue on these. So you guys can see this is the stock fender here, and you get a big extension up through the back and also this back fender here. So I haven't ridden it yet with those fenders, but just by looking at them, I think it's gonna give me extra blockage from mud. As you can see, the rear tire that with the extension covers about 3/4 of the tire now, so huge difference. And guys, so I went with this is a pretty new system from Force Turbos. It's a complete turbo system for the Maverick Sport. You guys can see this comes with a muffler, your exhaust pipe. This is stock. So your stock exhaust hooks up here. Pull this clamp off and come around here. And you guys can see the turbo a little bit better on this side. So here's a turbo. And I'll show you guys a little bit of the routing here for the cooling lines. So this is a turbo here, and here's your return line for the turbo system, or for the turbo itself. The kit does come with a new oil dipstick that allows you to attach your return hose. These are my cooling and oil lines coming up to the turbo, which you can see. This is from the backside. So really nice polished stainless muffler and pipes. The quality on the welds and everything is pretty amazing. So you guys can see, I ran my lines up, and I know it's a little bit hard to see, but these come up, and I'll have a better video on the turbo system itself. If you guys have want any more videos on that, just comment and I'll make a video specifically on the turbo installation system. With two guys, it took me about a day and a half to do this installation. But huge difference, guys, on power. The power is amazing. The sound, I'll fire it up for you guys here, and you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. So let's go ahead and get it fired up, and I'll turn on the headlights and light bar on for you guys as well. So here are my headlights. This bar, guys, is super bright. I won't get in front of it, it'll blind the camera out, but as you guys can see, this, both the LED lights and the black oak LED, it's a 40-inch, super bright. Show you guys the sound back here. Difference here. Another thing I want to mention is the turbo system does come with your dyno jet tuner here. It's part of the system. Very simple to install. And again, guys, I'll do another video on the installation of the turbo system if you guys want. So you finish the installation of the turbo system, you get with Force Turbos. They send you the tune, you download it and upload it into the ECU. Pretty simple. Once you get the right tune in the dyno jet. So what else am I missing here? One other thing, guys. Once I did the turbo system installation, they do recommend you upgrade your primary clutch here. So I did also get a clutch kit from them, and I believe they're running the Can-Am Maverick X3 clutch arms. I did get that kit from them as well. That is very easy to replace. I changed 6 of the arms out. Took about 10 minutes. Get this cover off, and you can get to those arms pretty easy. So, but anyways, so this is my Maverick Sport. Let me know what you guys think, and you guys have any questions or comments, leave them below, and thank you guys.